So when he heard this, it knocked him off his horse. This is a crazy story. So this guy in Lakewood Ranch, Lakewood Ranch is really growing, and I mean, there's just a million houses going up and all these developments and everything like that. Well, this guy bought a farm probably about 20 years ago, east of 75, right? So back then it was all country. There's nothing back there. This is way before they started building all these houses. So he buys these 5 acres. And these 5 acres, he has horses on it, right? He's being a farmer. He doesn't have that much money. He's just doing his thing. Well, Lakewood Ranch starts getting built up, built up, built up. And suddenly everything around him is getting bought out. There's like a Publix next to him now and all these homes. And there he is with his horses and his 5 acres just hanging out. Look, all this traffic's getting bad. He's like, this is crazy. But he loved his place and he loved his horses and he's been there for such a long time. So he had, some people were selling, some other farmers were selling properties in the area. So he was just curious. He said, he called this guy that, was doing estimates in the area, appraisals in the area. And the guy comes out and he says to the owner, he goes, yeah, I would put this on the market for $8 million. The guy's like, what? What are you talking about? I paid $100,000 for this. $8 million. So he calls me. He's like, I'm his financial advisor. He's like freaking out. He's like, Dave, you wouldn't believe what just happened. And then we started doing the math because he said, well, can I retire? He's probably early 50s. Can I retire off of this? And we started doing some calculations and okay, so if we invest this money and assume it makes this much and you take a little bit of money each month and you won't want it run out of money because you're just taking the money that the money is making, right? We're doing all these calculations. And at the end of the day, we figured out, once he sells the place, you pay capital gains taxes, you pay commissions, all this kind of stuff. Once all of that is taken out, he'd get about $30,000 a month after taxes in his checking account, and he's not even spending the money, right? He's just spending the interest and the dividends. So he's like, Dave, but what about my horses? What do I do about my horses? I'm like, dude, buy another 5 acres down the road. Your horses will be fine. Crazy story, right?